Hi, this is Laura Geis. Welcome back to the God Success Secrets video series. This is week 25 and our success secret for today says strive for excellence. Now, not long ago I was in the middle of making some really big decisions, and I took a day of prayer and fasting, and I was asking the Lord, what am I supposed to do here? I was really just in a state of confusion. And the following day during my prayer time, God prompted me with 4 things. It was kind of like a to-do list of 4 items that I needed to cross off of a list. And the 4 things were, number 1, there was a certain person that I was to contact via email. So I made that contact. Number 2, I was working on a very specific project, and there was a person, he said, reach out to this person and get their feedback on this. And I did, and I got some great feedback. And I wouldn't have thought to do that. And then the 3rd thing was send a gift to this certain couple who they've just had a new baby. Now, that one took me aback a little bit. I was like, this doesn't have anything to do with the decision that I'm trying to make here. And I hardly know this couple. You want me to send them a gift? I want you to send them a gift. So right away I ordered the gift and got it in the mail. And I wasn't quite understanding. And then we came to the 4th thing. And the 4th thing was, I want you to give up watching television for 40 days. I thought, now what does that have to do with this decision that I need to make? But what God was trying to tell me in these 4 items that I was to check off my list was that He wanted me to strive for being excellent. He wanted nothing to get in the way, nothing to hold me back. He was not just interested in, was I going to do an excellent job with these decisions that I needed to make, but was I going to be an all-around excellent person. Now, our scripture this week, I think very appropriately, comes from the book of Daniel, because if you study the book of Daniel, he is one example of a truly excellent person. I mean, he starts off, in the book of Daniel, he's taken basically into slavery, trained by this foreign king, but yet Daniel has all these excellent habits that he maintains throughout his whole life. His eating habits, his prayer habits, his habit of putting God first, his habit of telling the truth even when it could be a little dangerous to him. And if you read through the whole book, Daniel lasts through 4 different kings, and he just keeps rising higher and higher through the ranks, and it is because of his excellence. So our verse says, "Now Daniel so distinguished himself among the administrators and the satraps by his exceptional qualities that the king planned to set him over the entire kingdom." Now, if you're looking for a promotion or you're looking for favor from God or people around you, you need to strive for excellence. Strive to be exceptional. And how do you do that? Well, as I was thinking about it, to me, excellence is doing a little more than what's required. It's putting in that extra bit of effort. So I've really been thinking about this week as I was thinking about how to be an excellent person. And the littlest things keep popping into my head. And like the other day, I was on a walk, and I noticed in my yard there was some trash. And I had walked by this trash 5 times, just didn't want to stop to pick it up. But it was as if God said, now, an excellent person would stop and pick up that trash. So a couple days ago, I picked up the trash, and that was doing a little extra, being excellent. Now, the other night, I was at a swim meet with my kids, and there was the cutest little girl on the opposing team, and she was doing the butterfly in the pool, and she could barely get across the pool, but she had this huge smile on her face all the way across, and it was just adorable to watch this little girl. And on the way out of the meet, I could have just left the meet, but I saw the little girl standing there by the door, and I said something to her like, I really enjoyed your attitude in that swim meet. I've never seen a swimmer smile like you did. Just really gave her a lot of compliments, and that was a little something extra that I could do. And I know that when I am at a speaking engagement, I always try to bring with me some kind of little gift for one of the audience members or all the audience members. Maybe it's a free download or actually some little trinket that I can give out. It's just my way of doing a little something extra. So think about what it is that you're trying to accomplish and how can you do that thing with excellence. What little extras can you put in? How can you take it from mediocre to excellent? So in your journal this week, I want you to get it out, write this week's success secret, which is strive for excellence, and then think about the areas of your life where you could try just a little harder, where you've let it slip a little, you're in the mediocre range, and where you could move it up to excellence. For example, are you an excellent mother or father? Are you an excellent wife or husband? Are you an excellent employee? Are you an excellent boss? Are you an excellent money manager? What area is it that you need to come up a little higher? Choose one, write it down, and then come up with a list of these are some things I could do that would be the extras, that would really push me over the top. You know, God is not as interested in your circumstances as He is in your character. And when you approach life with excellence, then you're going to be the type of person that God will want to promote. And that is when you will find success. And it's not the things that everyone will notice that you're doing with excellence. A lot of times it's the little things behind the scenes that no one else sees, but God sees them, and He will reward you for your excellence. So that is this week's success secret. Once you write that list, get out there and start doing those things with excellence and keep doing them and doing them and doing them until they become a habit. And I will see you next time.